everyone who loves my signature wall. I did this myself maybe about 3 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago, I believe. Excuse the mess over here. I have some things to put away and going through some bins and stuff. I did this wall maybe about 2 to 3 years ago. I love it. However, it kept me having to seek out things to incorporate in the room with that green color, that teal green. And it was kind of like a trend during the time. Teal green was the hot color and it was a trend. So now it's time for a change. I'm going to do something more neutral to me that would allow me to incorporate any other color I want to incorporate in the room. I'm just going to try to stick with this. I'm really going to try to stick with this. This was something that I've been wanting to do for over a year, and you have to start from somewhere. You know, you're waiting for the perfect time, perfect situation, but like he said, his gifts are perfect. For everyone who loved this wall here, this accent wall, say bye-bye, bye-bye. I must have did this maybe 3 years ago, I'm thinking. I love it. I've received many of compliments on this wall, all done by me and these two magical hands. It was a design that just came off top of my head, and I love the color teal, this teal green color that was trendy during that time. Right now I just need a change. I like change. I like changing up looks and decor, and I like change. I don't like to see things the same for long. I think 3 years was long enough. So it's time for some change. I hope you're enjoying this video. Let me get back to work. This is a 2-in-1 primer paint. It should only take 1 coat, but because this wall had a accent design on it, I'm going to give it 2 coats. It took the first coat pretty good, so it's probably just going to be just a run over of the second coat, not too heavy, just to fill in some of the spots that the paint did not take well to. So this is the last little bit to go, and then I'll start the trimming. I wasn't keeping account of time, but I would say this wall here probably takes about 15 minutes to paint 1 coat. So if I do the second coat, that'd be like 30 minutes tops to paint 1 wall this size that it takes me to do with the trimming. I would say maybe 45 minutes or less, anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes with 2 coats added. But you have to give the paint a little time to dry in between coats, so not counting that time. But it should take me about 30 to 45 minutes to do this one wall, with trimming and all. Okay. It depends. If painting the entire room one color, then a wall will probably take me about 10 minutes to do, tops. Let me get back to the trimming now. The brush I will be using is the Worcester brush. I purchased this from Home Depot. I use this for the edges and the corners of the room, across the ceiling, to prevent from touching the ceiling. You can see there where the roller accidentally hit the top of the ceiling right there. So I have some ceiling paint. I'll just go and fill in that little area. However, I'll do the rest with this brush. It is on an angle, which allows you to get in those tight corners and up against the wall and the ceiling to make a straight edge. I like this brush. I use it all the time during my projects, and it makes things go faster. So this is a great tool. Pick this up. This ran me about $5, I would say. So it's $5 for this brush at Home Depot. I use a little Tupperware bowl to pour some paint in, so while I'm doing my edging, I don't have to keep dipping it in the big bucket of paint. This makes it easier. It makes you be able to move the ladder in the paint much easier while you're doing trimming, because you'll be moving the ladder from one side to the other. Okay, so this makes the process a little easier to manage. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, now on to edging, trim. Bye. Maybe if I don't like the way it comes out, I could try some wallpaper.
Wallpaper? You've been wanting to hang wallpaper for a while.
So maybe we'll see in time. But we're gonna try this out first. First complete coat down with trimming. I haven't even decided what to do with this corner here. This room is huge. It's the living space is really huge. Not enough space where you can do something in. However, this door here prevents you from doing a lot because it leads out to the backyard. Although we have a second door that also leads out to the backyard, we use this one.